doing right now Express REST APIs. So yesterday we were doing this stuff where we were writing the post API to get the uh, body of or you can say the JSON of username and password and trying to pass it here. So yesterday I got an error here, not an error actually. We were unable to parse these values of the keys against username and password. So I left that unattended that time. So here we are doing it again. So let's say npm start, and what we try here, it's taking some time. Yeah, it started. And what let's say put this curl request here. So it's not showing any error right now. It's just uh, not unable, it's just not able to read these properties. So the reason here is we need a parser that can understand the JSON and can parse that. So to do that, we first need another package here. So that package is npm install body parser. So we need this package. Taking some time because I'm outside, so internet connectivity is not that good. Yeah, it's done. And once that package is done, we just need to first add constant, and you can name your constant anything. I'm just taking a body parser so I can remember it. Body parser, and then we need to use it as middleware. We can discuss middleware later. So middleware is body parser dot json, and it's done. So now whenever this application is running, so if any JSON data is coming to this application, that JSON data is going to be passed, and we can easily capture those keys, those values against those keys from the body tag. So let's do it once again. Now npm start, come here. So let's understand about this curl request. Curl is a client that runs over the command line. This -x, we are telling about the our request, that is a post request, is a header content which is telling what type of content type this application is expecting this. And this -d tag is for data, and this is normal object where we have two keys and two values against those. The keys are username, the value is Chetan, and the password is, and password this, and pass this in single braces. Then at the last, just pass your URL. So this is how. So this is showing user created, and also showing the username and password here at the console. So this is coming from this code. So I have console logged username and password and sending user created. So if you want to create an actual user in database, so you can write your insert query here. Just connect the database above and write an SQL query and pass that here. So this is the post request. Let's do some app dot let's say put. So I want to update user, users again. request. Yeah, I also need to pass the ID here. I forgot that because if I want to update, so there is not any anonymous thing. The ID is not getting going to generated in backend automatically. So I need to confirm what ID actually I want to update. So again, this ID is going to come to us in params. So this params and ID, and the same thing, let's say I want to update the username, so that username is going to come as from body, and this is username. So there dot send user with id, user id gets updated with username, and that is username. So again, it should work. Let's do the stuff here. Npm start, and this time I need to update this request a bit. The first thing, user ID, I'm passing it 2, and I'm not passing the password, I'm just passing the username. And one more thing I want here, I need to change the request type, so that should be put. So user with id 2 get updated with username Chetan. So if I want to update username of the user with id this, whichever I pass in the URL, so that way I can get this data from my request and can uh, run the respective database command here. So thanks a lot. In the next video we will discuss about the patch and the difference between patch and put. Yeah.